Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out a couple cards from the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok. The link to that will be in the description. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. I just saw 111, and that whole time while I was talking, I was waiting to show you the bottom of the deck with the Two of Cups. I'm not going to take it. I saw 122. Remember that change starts with you. I saw that Two of Cups, though, when I went to look down at the deck, and I accidentally had the bottom of the deck showing rather than the top. So the number 222 could also be significant. Give me 1 second. So just now, one of the cats was messing with the bottom of my door, and then the cat that was in here, ran up to her. Like, she's on the other side of the door, but she saw that the other cat was sticking their paws under the door. So there could be a couple people in your life where there's conflict. There could be conflict between you and another person. Whatever you feel called to let go, to release, definitely trust yourself. I'm getting that message to choose your battles, know what's worth investing in. For your first card, I have the Three of Wands, and this really makes me think of the Three of Cups, because in general here, I feel like there's other people in your energy, and you're being called to find people or invest in people who are looking to collaborate rather than to compete. You're being called to surround yourself with people that want to grow, that are open to change, that are also a source of light. I feel like there could definitely be a particular person or a specific group of people that you're being called to walk away from. This Three of Wands could also indicate a third-party situation. So it could be a small group of people, like yourself and two other people. And in this group, it doesn't even have to be everybody that you're being called to walk away from. Just listen to your intuition and do what you truly believe is the right thing to do, and make sure it's also what you deserve. The number 3 could be significant for someone in general. 333. You're really being called to express yourself, be honest, especially when it comes to some sort of like heartbreak or betrayal. If somebody has hurt you, don't just sweep it under the rug. I saw 234. You're being called to bring it out into the light for a reason. Maybe there's something here that you are being called to expose. I also just felt something here about a target. You could feel like a target to someone else or to a group of people, or it could be about you having your target. Like, I feel like you already know what shot you're meant to shoot here. Take that however it resonates. This card, though, it says a date social communication, cooperation, collaboration, partnership, meetup. Yeah, this definitely feels like it's in not really shadowy energy. Just make sure you be careful of who you consider your friend. And I saw 3, 4, 5. You're being called to do that for a reason. Maybe there's somebody here, or many people, that you need to recognize the true intentions of. In general, I do feel like you're being called to look deep for your answers, deep within yourself. Being honest with yourself is very important at this time because it's going to help you be honest with those around you, and naturally whoever is not meant to stay will leave. I just saw 420. For your second card, I have the Hierophant in reverse. In the upright it says, teacher, mentor, ask for guidance, learn from ideas, keep an open mind. I saw 432. You're being called to keep an open mind for a reason. It definitely feels like there's a particular person here that you are meant to let go. And I saw 444. This person or group of people feels like it's related to your home life or just the people that you surround yourself with. Don't be afraid to protect yourself and to say no to things and people and stuff like that you don't deserve. You shouldn't have to feel bad for caring about what you deserve. Outside my window right now, I hear an airplane, so traveling could be significant, specifically by plane, but it doesn't have to be specifically by plane. It could also be a sign about relocating. Maybe where you call home is not where you deserve to be, and there's somewhere better for you. With this Hierophant in reverse, I feel someone here who is afraid to ask for help, and you really need to look deeply at that and really understand what's holding you back for asking for help and making life easier. I do feel that there's a message here coming through that, you know, things don't have to be as hard without help. Like, you don't have to. It's just really important to look at why you think you can't ask for help and just make sure that that's, you know, the truth. Not some lie that you tell yourself to make you feel better about staying inside your comfort zone. But also be kind to yourself. Because honestly, I think it takes a lot of kindness towards yourself to be courageous. I'm also feeling an energy here about, let me get a drink of water real quick. So the Hierophant in reverse can also be about doing things in a non-traditional way. So I do feel like you are meant to be doing things differently. You're meant to be judged. You're meant to be misunderstood. Not because you deserve it, but because, I don't know. I know it's not because you deserve it, definitely. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this reading with a card from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. We're going to pull this card to see what your ancestors have to say, and I feel like somebody's ancestors are really coming through strongly to help them discern, what's real and what's in your head. Wow. We have tune in and connect, nonverbal communication, intuition, and messages. So I really feel here that your ancestors are really wanting you to communicate with them. or you're just being called in general to communicate with the universe and with your spirit guides. I definitely feel like your relationship with the universe is an important one that you need to focus on. That's like second down the list, though. Like the relationship with yourself is top priority, but the relationship with the universe is also important as well. By building a better relationship with yourself, you naturally build a better relationship with the world and your environment. Your ancestors or specific spirit guides could be really trying to communicate with you. Really pay attention to your intuition, your inner voice. There could be some overthinking here, worrying that's making it harder to hear your inner voice. So it's important for you to, learn how to quiet your mind so that way your intuition can become much louder and it's a lot more obvious about how to move forward. But yeah, with messages, there could be a specific sign or message that is being highlighted here, but in general, if you have seen any interesting signs or synchronicities, really pay attention to those. Your ancestors are really trying to guide you in a certain direction, and so is the universe and other spirit guides. And I'm actually about to see 10:10. I just saw it just now on the timer. So really strong confirmation there to communicate with the universe and your spirit guides and your ancestors, especially with the Hierophant here in reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4. They really want to communicate with you for a reason. They want to help you really learn self-love and they want to teach you how to step into your courage, so that way with both of those things you can really embrace your ultimate potential. You could definitely be being called here to make a difference in some way or be a trailblazer for some reason. Being a trailblazer feels like it's coming through pretty strongly. So just try to find deeper meaning, like really look deep when it comes to finding closure with people and things that you need to let go. In general, just trust that everything happens for a reason, so that way you keep the motivation that you need to discover what that reason is. But that will be the end of your reading. I hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you liked it, you can hit the like button to show me that. That is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me and it really does make a difference. And the last thing that I'm going to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.